Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. Well, we're going to do another quickie one tonight. Hopefully it's quickie or easy. Maybe not quick, but easy. And it's something that I'm just whipping up again with the stuff that I have. I want to try my diced tomatoes. I'm going to be using tomato sauce, hamburger. I got hamburger on sale. $8 for 3 pounds. It was clearance because it was going out 2 days later. I don't know why they didn't just wait until the day before or the day of. But whatever, I made out. So I have a half an onion here, all chopped up, with about a tablespoon of olive oil in my pan. Bring you down. And I'm going to cook it right with my meat. That's right about a pound of meat. I left the door open for the cats earlier, and I swear the flies said, "Oh, yes, she's open." Now I've got like 8 flies in here that are driving me batty. Okay, so I'm just going to fry all this up. I have my oven going also because we're going to be doing a hamburger casserole, I guess you can call it. But we're going to do it with rice. And I'm thinking on top of that, I'm going to use some of my black beans. So while that's going, you don't need to see that. So yeah, I figured Mexican food has the hamburger and the onions and black beans and all that, and rice. And you could literally, instead of putting this in a shell, I'm going to put it in the oven. So if you want to wrap it in a shell when it's all done, have at it. I mean, because that's about what it's going to be. Just all together, right? Same thing. So let me get this meat cooking because this is supposed to be quick. So I don't want the video to go too long. And I'll make sure I have everything together. Let me grab my, look, I left it open again. I get distracted very easy. Let's see. I'm going to use garlic salt instead of garlic powder. And where is it? Some parsley. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm going to just put this all in here now while this is cooking. And I have minced garlic going in too. That's probably about a tablespoon. And onion powder. Good tablespoon of that too. I'm going to skip the salt because I use garlic salt, and I'm going to put pepper. That's probably about a tablespoon also. And we'll get this cooking. My oven's on 350 right now. And I have cheese, of course. I went to go shred my cheese, and all I have is mozzarella. I'm like, come on, really? And you can saute your onions first. I just figured, why? Except for the fact that I have to drain this because it's hamburger. The 2080. And I chopped up all the packages yesterday because it came in 3-pound packages into 1-pound packages. And I said, I'm going to leave one out and I'll cook it tomorrow. I have that chicken in there still too. I thought about just mixing the hamburger and the chicken together. And I'm like, So tomorrow will be chicken because I took that out yesterday. So anyway, let me get this cooking. And when this is done, I'll bring you back for the next step. All right, friends. I put my water on for my rice when I put the hamburger on. I literally clicked off and clicked right back on. And the water's already boiling. So I'm just going to add my 2 1/4 cups of dehydrated rice to this pan. I took it off the stove. I need to dehydrate more rice. I only got like a cup left. I'm going to use the same thing here. Okay. So that rice is going. We're going to let that rehydrate. I'll get my dish ready and everything, and I'll be back again. Okay, friends. I just drained my meat as much as I could. Okay. Now I'm going to put a good soup spoon worth of garlic in here. Let that cook for about a minute. See? Tablespoon or so. We'll get that going. And before I put my tomato sauce in, I'm going to put my diced tomatoes and see. I might not need all that sauce, but I might. Okay, let that go. Check my seal. Oh, those smell yummy. Okay. Oh, and while I'm doing that, let's check this seal. Yep. Both good. Yummy. Let's drain these. These are my black beans that I decided I was going to put in. I love these little this red colander that I got. I got a small one and a big one. I'm going to put these right in with the meat. But it doesn't drain all that great. I just love that they match my kitchen though. Okay. So the black beans are in. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes, and you can use your home canned ones, or God, I could use another can of that. Those look yummy. Let me see. I want to taste that with. Wow, that looks good already, friends. Oh my God, that is good. My rice is just about done. There's still a little bit more liquid in there, so. That's good. I'm going to put a little more onion powder because I only had a half an onion in there. And now I'm going to put some parsley. I think I am going to put that tomato sauce just so it has some nice liquid in here. I could do my, I ought to use another can of the tomatoes, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put a can of tomato sauce in here. All right. This smells so good, friends. You can use pasta in this too. I just wanted rice. And it's all cooked other than the cheese. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my rice. I have my pan right here. My oven's at 350 now. I'm going to take my rice without the water that's still in here, because this is, even if it wasn't dehydrated, I'm going to put it right on the bottom. I think I had a little too much water in with my rice, but that's all right. It's hydrated now. Let me just get the rest of this rice. There we go. And if I didn't just say it, I think I did. I buttered my pan really well, bottom and sides. Okay. Just keep the rice all over the bottom. And now I'm going to dump this right over the top of that. Shut the stove off. And of course, I don't have shredded cheddar, so I'm going to use my mozzarella. Just put this all over the top. Good couple cups. My husband said again this morning, Teresa, you need to, let me put you up here, stop sewing so much and get back to my gourmet meals, because I said, what, you didn't like last night's dinner? He goes, oh no, that was really good, but it wasn't gourmet. I said, yeah, I know. I got a lot of projects going though. All right. And there we have it, my friends. Dinner. Today I made, I'm going to put this in the oven. And I'm only going to put it for 15 minutes. For now. Because everything's cooked. I'd like some of that liquid to go out a little bit, but I want the cheese done too. Nice and melted. So there you have it. Another quickie. And that tastes good. What I tasted of it could have been just me tasting my my tomatoes. But dinner's cooked. I'll bring you back when it comes out and do the taste test with you. And I know I was saying something, I don't remember what it was. I think it was about his gourmet meals. So I'm going to have to do one of them this week sometime. I don't know what though. Any ideas? Give me some ideas of something to cook. I'd love to try something that somebody else says. And I will. If you have something, runaway piece of cheese. If you have something you want me to try, within reason. I don't cook stuff that I don't know what it is. I'd be happy to try it. I'll be back shortly. All right, friends. 25 minutes. It just came out. And it's nice and bubbly and hot. And it's going to sit there. I'm going to let that rest because it's rice and beans and all that. And I'm going to let it settle down for a little bit. I'm not even going to dig into it. Good 10, 15 minutes. And then I'll be back. And I'm back, friends. So this has been sitting 20 minutes or so. My husband had a late lunch, so I don't think he's going to eat right now. But, oh, it looks yummy. Look at that. Look at it. Is this on? This is my old one. My new one's going back. So here we go. Yeah, that's not bad considering it's hamburger. Let's see. It's got a nice flavor. Let me cover these stupid flies. Let me put a little bit more salt on it. I mean, it's not the best, but I'm not a hamburger person. And I taste the hamburger. It tastes good. And everything in it, you know what though? It is good. You know what would make this? I know this is going to sound weird, but being a quickie thing. Rolling that in a tortilla shell and putting your salsa or sauce and stuff. And it is good. If you like hamburger, I think you'd really like this. I don't like the aftertaste hamburger leaves, or the grease, should I say. But this one's really not that bad. So I give it a thumbs up. Super easy. And like I said, if you like hamburger, and seriously, this would go really good rolled on, because we get them with the rice and beans and all that in there with the sauce, and just roll them up really tight. Oh, they're so good. So I think that's what I feel like is missing, the bread, to roll this up. And if I wasn't so lazy right now, I'd roll it up. All right, I'll roll it up. I have one right here. I am gonna put this in here. Let me pop this in the microwave for a second, just to heat it up a little bit. And oh, and I'm gonna throw some sour cream on it too. Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, hot. Okay, let me bring you down here. That is hot. I had a friend over today. I was doing her hair for her, and I munched on donuts, so I'm not really that hungry. I grab my sour cream. Yeah. And my salsa. And I already have cheese in there, so grab 2 spoons, one for each. Oh, friends, I can taste it already. I honestly think that that's what it's missing. I know. Call me a weirdo. I'm going to be honest with you, though. All right? That salsa is good. All right, let me roll this up. I think I have too much. I do. I have too much in it. Let's just take a little out. Oh, you guys weren't even looking. That did it. That was yummy. And if you don't want to put it in the bread, just throw some sour cream and salsa on it, because that's really good. Even that must be my niece that just came in here. I hear a baby crying. I'm like, where the heck is that coming from? Anyway, that's it, my friends. Yummy, yummy. And it's good, so try it out. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.